Big Bang Maker here. So hey everyone, now we'll be starting day 7 in a couple of minutes now. So instead of showing you the room or the hotel every day, I thought I'll show you this beautiful view. It's out here. And today we'll be going to Khardungla. Very excited. We are all wearing a couple of layers of liners and ready to go. So it's 6:05 in the morning and we are leaving to Khardungla now. Every day we used to wake up at around 8 o'clock or something, and we always used to find ourselves being in the sunny part of the day. But today is the first time where I woke up at around 4 o'clock or something in the morning, and I actually saw the sunrise and see how beautiful it is, especially on these mountains. Oh my god, this is getting really tough, guys. The thing is, after being in such a natural beauty, going back to our concrete jungle is really tough. So far the roads have been really good. Nothing to complain. It's really smooth and just going there. The weather, I cannot really tell you whether it is cold or not because I'm wearing so much thermals actually. I just want the weather to be pleasant. My group is coming a little slowly. Even I am taking it really slow, but they are slowing down even more. So I've heard till 14,000 feet human body can survive very easily, or I've heard that till 14,000 feet human body can somehow survive and not deal with the wrath of the nature, but it's only after 14,000 feet where it starts hitting you. And today we are going to 18,000 plus feet. I have some medicines with me and some garlic, some hajmola and all those things, because the doctor who is on board, we asked us to just take that and keep as cool as possible, not worry about anything, just take it slowly and enjoy the ride, because here it is also twisties and you are climbing in altitude and you are going to higher altitude. It might affect your stomach as well. I will stop at this bridge because as you see here, I just wanted to see this in person in my life, you know. Wow, in person it's really more beautiful than in the videos, man. Look at this. Oh my god, too good, man, too beautiful. As you see over here, some of the rocks fall, and so you have to be really aware. If you see the smallest of movement, make sure you stop. And I've heard that at Khardungla point the oxygen percentage will be 47%, which is really less.
Never thought that we'd go this far. Don't stop now. Reaching for a distant star.
I just will stop here for a second to have some ORS water and then leave again. There is no worry. There is no worry. There is no hurry. Why to simply risk? So through those winding roads we came, and right now I feel like I'm at the same altitude as that of those mountains there, which I saw from my hotel. And you see this white small stream which is going. Amazing, man. Thanks for this water bottle. I can literally carry a liter of water with ORS. I took some hajmolas now, and man, it's really helping. I feel like a little more energetic, and I can concentrate a little more now. My hands are feeling a little cold. Everybody's experience is different, man, because everyone comes on different days and at different weather times. So no two experience can be the same. Literally we are in the clouds now. Oh my god, wow. Not just in the clouds, we are above the clouds as well. To be really honest, I'm feeling a little intimidated. Yeah, see this? I'm really feeling a little intimidated by this. And I can see the snow-covered mountains there. Dude, are you kidding me, dude? We are going into less visibility mode now. And even our visors are fogging up. And the roads are a little damp, I believe. I see some mountain goats here, I believe, or mountain donkeys, eh? Thug life, dude. Since we woke up very early in the morning, we couldn't get a hot cup of tea or coffee, and so we have stopped here near this checkpoint to take a cup of coffee and leave. And I've kept a clove of garlic in my mouth. Everyone has kept it, and we are slowly chewing on it and sucking the juice of the garlic. This is supposed to keep your body temperature at the normal level, or improve your body temperature at least during this cold weather. Look at this! Literally riding at an angle here. Oh my god. It's getting cold and visibility is very less. I don't know if the GoPro will capture the lean angle here. The banking angle, I mean. I'm scared to overtake, man. Wherever there is water, it's a little scary at this higher altitude. Guys, we are just 2 kilometers away, and Vaibhav from Mumbai is with me. He just gave me water from his hydration pack, man. You're a good man, dude. Let's go. So many people are lagging behind. We just don't want to risk waiting here. Oh my god, it's raining. My back is paining a little. It's okay. Only 2 kilometers. I should not shout, but the adrenaline rush is kicking in. Fuck. Literally feeling top of the world. Fuck, I have tears in my eyes, man. Yes, there's a little snowfall as well. Yes, the struggle is real, dude. We did it! Kadamba Pass! Yes! We did it, man. Fuck, this last terrain was hard. You're all going in my YouTube vlog. Yeah. What's your names, please?
Abhilash.
Sagar Chauhan. Kunal. So you know what, guys? First of all, coming to the highest motorable road is a dream. You saw how the terrain was, and in the end, we're getting spotted by subscribers. Finally, I made it to Kadamba top. It's been more than 15 minutes. I'm feeling a little giddy, but still, I don't want to leave this place for another 15 minutes, man. It's amazing. You know, if you come here and if you leave early, you're missing the fun. By the way, this is CSK and has been my roommate for last 7 days. Thanks to Hemant and Anish for organizing this fantastic ride. There were a lot of issues, trust me, and these people beat it. They beat all those hurdles and made sure we Mojo Tribe will reach Kardungla. Fuck, I'm not able to talk anymore. I'll take some rest and vlog later. I will write BBB here and then I leave. Big Bang Maker was here. I will vlog after some time, guys. I know this is really stupid, but I'm loving it. Now we are going to a place called Sumur, and trust me, this is good road. This is good road actually. Oh my god. I did it. Oh my god. Heavenly. Yeah. Woo! Kardungla is somewhere there. We have done it. And all the 25 people of Mojo Tribe have made sure to cross the pass and they have come here. You know, we just had coffee in the morning, as you saw in the vlog, and this is where we stopped. What, I guess we have covered almost 80 to 90 kilometers, and that too bad roads, very very good roads, Kardungla, photos, all these things within 6 AM to 10 AM. Absolutely beautiful. One hell of an experience. Now I just had a aloo parota and coffee as well as tea because it was really needed. This is where we had. I'll go have some more things because I'm really hungry. The protein bars really did not help because we didn't really want to eat it. We wanted a good breakfast. Hi. Yes. Everyone is enjoying their breakfast after a long ride. Yeah.
So many likes, huh?
Yeah. So basically they call me here BB or YouTube Bhai. So this was the guy who was with me in the end. This was the guy, Bhavik, who gave me the name YouTube Bhai.
Yes.
You know, everyone calls me that. Yeah. Tu mera bada bhai hai. Mota bhai. Place called Sumur. That is where our tent stays, and we have lots of activities to do here. So since I'm very new to so many places here, obviously I cannot really share much information here, but the views here, like it is so different, man. It's so different than what I've already seen before. Feels like I'm riding in white desert or something. You know, see this? Look at how these mountains are, and I don't know what river this is. Too many blind corners. So this is how it is behind Kardungla. We are 100 kilometers away from Kardungla actually, and we have a campsite here. I'm going there. I'm all alone for at least 20 kilometers on either side. Sumur is just 9 kilometers away, just going there. Look at the view, man. Like, I just need to give a standing ovation here. Look at the beauty, dude. I don't know how I'll get over this after this trip is over. Oh my god. and in between all these things there is a very nice road like this. One thing I realized is from now on I can do solo rides, that's for sure, because while I'm on solo I'm able to connect with the nature so much. I'm loving this feeling. So we are staying at Saskar Camp. So we'll see where that is. Saskar Camp. Yeah, right. This is in Sumur. Saskar Camp, as I showed you. This is where the camping is. Damn it, man. Look at the quality. Look at the quality of these camps.